Hello everyone. Elizabeth DeMorais here. I hope you are having a fabulous and Merry Christmas if you are celebrating today. It is Christmas Eve. It's an exciting time for our family. We have an 8-year-old and a 14-year-old. The 8-year-old still has Santa coming, and so today is a big day, and of course we're remembering the birth of Jesus, so we're celebrating with that as well. So I'm also celebrating a big thing, and welcome to those of you who are coming on. This is also I am broadcasting this on my business page, but it's also simulcasting on my personal page as well. So if you are coming on, I would love to see who's on, and so that I can greet you, give me a thumbs up or a Merry Christmas, something like that, so that I know you're here and I know who's on, so that I can really directly speak to you. But I have a great announcement today. I was not going to do this yet, but I've done a number of focus groups for this product, and overwhelmingly they said you need to do a pre-launch in time for Christmas, because I want to be able to tell my spouse what I want for Christmas, for the new year, and this is exactly what I need. And I don't care if I'm not going to get it later. I just want to make sure that I get it now, in terms of at least purchasing it and getting some of it, and then whenever it does come, I'm ready to receive it. And so, announcing the Video Glam Cam Kit. This comes because through my market research and a lot of research online with video, as well as coaching thousands of people. Hello, Kate. Nice to see you here. As well as coaching thousands of people online through video. And thank you for those hearts. I have found that there are 3 overwhelming challenges or barriers that keep people from doing video consistently in their business primarily. So this is for people who are entrepreneurs, who are in direct sales, real estate agents, teachers, all different types of people that need to do video online to get their message out, because it's so important to start utilizing video right now and I was just reading, somebody said, let me get charged up. So I started reading that as I was speaking. But it's super important to get really good on video now, because they're saying that by the end of next year, we're going to have over 80% of the online content is going to be video. The year after that, or 2 years after that, it's going to be 90%. So it's super important right now in terms of the algorithms and how the algorithms are going to change on Facebook and Instagram and all. You need to get good on video right now, so you really rise up to the top, develop a great following, and then once there's this huge pool of people and sea of people who are doing videos, you're going to be rising to the top, and you're going to look the most professional and on-brand person that is out there in your industry, so that you are seen as the expert, so that you can connect with your audience in the most effective and efficient and personal way. Because with video, people really connect so much more effectively, because they're not only seeing or hearing, they're also seeing your body movement, and they connect with that. We communicate with over 80% of our communication is through our body movement. And so when we use video, we can so directly connect to our ideal client so much more effectively and efficiently, so much quicker when we utilize video. They say that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, a video is millions of words within a minute, and so it is so great. It's such an amazing tool to utilize now that we have at our fingertips, and it's only going to get better. We're going to keep developing new programs and platforms and things that make it even easier. I mean, it's amazing now that we can even broadcast like this and live, that we can interact. And those of you who are communicating, I'm seeing that people are putting in notes. I will respond to those here in a moment. I don't want to get sidetracked, because I have this great announcement for my kit, and I want to show you what is inside of it. And so in terms of the video aspect and the connecting, it's such a fun thing to do. And also with the video, it's a great tool to overcome some of those fears and those barriers that I've mentioned, or that I started mentioning before, those 3 barriers. One is people get tripped up on the technical aspects of it, in terms of the lighting, the cameras, the microphones. And I apologize that I'm not using a microphone right now. Usually I would. For some reason, even though I've got an amazing microphone, my phone is not allowing me to use it. It's a 2-year-old phone, and my husband has the exact same phone. We plug in the microphone in my phone and it gets all funky. We plug it into his phone and it's perfect. So it's time for an upgrade. So those technical aspects that trip people up is that, the microphones, the lighting, the background, the formatting, the framing and all those types of things people get tripped up on because they're like, well, I don't know how to do it well. It's going to be a guessing game when I get onto Amazon trying to figure out which microphones and lights work for me that are the best, that aren't too expensive but aren't too cheaply made, things like that really stop people from going forward. And honestly, they use that as an excuse to not really step up. The second overarching barrier or challenge that I see people coming across is the lack of confidence and the lack of knowing how to deliver an effective message. And so, I'm sure those of you who are on, I'm sure you have told yourself, oh, I look stupid on video, or I hate my voice, I look fat, people are going to think that I look stupid, or I'm going to flub up, I'm going to forget what I'm saying, I'm going to just ramble on, whatever it is. That's another aspect that keeps people from doing the videos. And the third aspect that I've seen that really keep people from getting up there and doing it consistently is the lack of creating content. They go, I just don't know what to say. I can't think of all the different things that I could share, because often what really lights us up and what we're really good at is what is so easy to us. And then we think, well, isn't that just what everyone does? Everyone knows this, so I really have nothing to say, or I don't really know what I say will be of value to other people. And so those are the three things that I have found, the lack of technical knowledge and know-how, the confidence in ourselves and how to deliver on camera and how to do it in a very engaging way that is mesmerizing and really draws in your clients and magnetizes your clients, whether you're on camera or in a room or on stage. Those are things that stop people. And then the third one is, of course, the content creation, consistently showing up for your clients or for your audience so that they develop that trust and that know, like, and trust factor in you and want to just keep coming back because they think, she's giving such great information, I want to keep coming back. And so those are the three things that I really come across. There are other things, where do I post? How do I post it? How can I get my following up higher on Instagram? Those are other elements that are challenges, but these three things have come up time and time again every time I work with different clients around video. And so I thought, there's got to be something that can help in all of those things. And a couple weeks ago, I was doing a meditation in a mastermind group, and I just had this huge divine download in an instant. I knew exactly what it was, what I needed to do, what it looked like, what it felt like, what needed to be included, and I just got so lit up. And so the last couple of weeks this is all I've been focusing on, well, other things as well too, and of course Christmas and all, but this is something that I knew was a divine download that I needed to take action fast. Take that inspired action fast, not let something just, go, oh, well, that's something I'll do later. And so I started doing focus groups. I started doing market research. I started, I already have a vast amount of information and knowledge and experience in terms of video, in terms of my performing career, on stage, off stage, in front of the camera, and all. And so I already have all that knowledge, but and equipment and all of that. But I really wanted to get nitty gritty into it all and really pull it all together. And so, and like I said at the beginning of this video, I wasn't going to launch this yet because there's still so many aspects in terms of that are still in production. The concept, the product is already in existence. It's just a matter of the manufacturing of certain things, the packaging and all has to all come together, and that's not together yet. But I am turning over a new leaf before the new year about just doing things whether I feel completely ready or not. As a recovering perfectionist, I so many times can say, put things off until they're perfect. We all, I'm sure many of you can do the same as well, as that we put things off until they're perfect. We don't purchase a house until everything is set. We don't have kids until certain things are set. And sometimes you just have to just go do it. And the same thing happens a lot in our businesses as well. And I have such like undeniable belief belief and excitement in my soul about this product. And that I'm so super excited to launch, that when people said, no, you can't wait, you just have to launch this, because like I said at the beginning, people were like, oh my gosh, I know what I want for Christmas and you need to launch this now so that I can tell my spouse, my husband, to get it for me, get that website set up, in some certain form or fashion. And I know I totally trust in what you offer, that I know what's going to come. It's great. And so I said, you know what, why not? Let's do it. So from all these downloads and the talking with different people, I've really come up with this fun, luxurious experience. It's both a physical product and an online product. So it supports those three things. It's going to take care of the questions you have around the technical aspects. What lighting, well, the lighting is going to be included. The tripod is going to be included. I'm going to show you that all here. So the equipment you need to get started in video in a great way is going to come in this kit. But then also online, you're also going to get all the know-how, the further know-how on the technical aspects, but also tips and tricks on how to develop that confidence, the mindset, all the things that you're going to need in terms of styling and all of that, to really get yourself feeling confident, and also how to develop your content and just the confidence in general, and your delivery, of course. So all of that's going to be online in terms of how to do Facebook Lives and Instagram Lives, and how to set up everything, and also how to create a content calendar that's going to support you and your business, so that you can wake up and at the beginning of every week, you know exactly what you're going to do your lives on, or what you're going to exactly do in terms of batching your videos, so that you can record one morning and then every morning you just post a video. So it makes it super easy, and then you can concentrate on everything else that you need to for your business, where you really can take care of what you need to do and where you shine. And so you're going to get both the physical and the online. And so you ready to see what's inside? I'm not showing you the box yet. This is going to, let me show something that I wanted to share with you, is that I am obsessed with how things are packaged, especially the luxurious items, the designer shoes and the designer bags. I love how they come, and when you unwrap it, it's an experience. It's not just, oh, well, let me take this out of the bag. It's a whole luxurious experience. And I thought, you know what, I love that. And I know there are a lot of boss babes out there that enjoy that as well. And so why not put that around video as well? A really big part of my branding is glamour and luxury, and I just love it. It lights me up, and so I said, you know what, that has to be, drum roll, yes. On standby, y'all, I know you were writing comments. I'm gonna have to see that. I'm gonna have to put my glasses on and scroll through them, and I promise I will respond to every single one of them. But I do love the whole experience, and as a performer, that's also what I adore, is the experience that I can provide other people. So you have beautiful bags. You've got things that are when they're packaged, they come in little cute bags, and I love this type of stuff. And these are not the boxes. I'm the box, once it's fully produced, that's when I'm going to unveil it. I want to keep some of this in suspense. But things like, they're fun boxes with the gold. They open up. They're an experience. There'd be something inside. I love this, how, with Juicy Couture, it's blush pink, but inside it's black. I just love that type of stuff. So when you receive let me tell you this. The kit, the actual kit is not available until the projected date is about January 20th. I have a big workshop that I'm offering that day, and I plan on this, I'm putting that as a deadline, that this is going to be complete, and it will be there. And so you will, so if you pre-purchase now, what you will get is a discount, a $50 discount. It's normally going to be $197 for that whole package, which just the online content is worth much more than $197, but you're also going to get the box with all the equipment inside that you're going to need. And so by trusting me and trusting in the process, and being excited about doing this, and maybe somebody buying you a last minute Christmas gift, I'm offering it at a $50 I was going to say 50%, $50 discount. And just know that you will get communication with me ongoing until the date that it's totally released. You will receive the box in your mail, but also right away you'll get my 5-part video and PDF series on how to do Facebook Live. It will help you get yourself and your environment prepared for when the kit arrives. All right, so I love the boxes. So what you'll get is in it, you're going to get this exquisite box. You're going to open it up. There's going to be a ribbon. There's going to be tissue paper. You're going to pull it out, and there's a bag, the Be Iconic bag, the kit bag. And so in it is the bag. It's a drawstring bag, so that you have, it's easily carried. But then also what's going to be in it, I found, we all need good sound. So I found a good quality microphone, but I've included two along with a Y connector. So what that does is you connect each of them here. This then goes into your phone. These are extended, so you can also do interviews. It's one of the great ways to utilize video is interviewing. So if you're not doing a split screen on Facebook, but you have somebody next to you, that way you have the microphone. You also, just for fun, you're gonna, and of course blinged out with me, you're gonna get a journal. That's shiny. You're also going to get a blinged out mirror that will go, and I can't show you because I'm using my phone, but a mirror that will go on the back. Sorry, I don't want to blind y'all. Will go on the back of the phone so that you can check yourself first and foremost. But then also, if you flip the camera to the back camera, which is, by the way, for those of you who don't know this, it's a stronger camera. And so you'll get much more definition. So when you have that camera near the lens, it will really, you can kind of tell where you are in terms of the framing, which helps as well. Now, a little side note, if you are using the screen side, I see this so many times, and they're amazing speakers, amazing presenters, but they watch themselves in the screen, and it drives me crazy because then you don't have that eye contact, right? So you always want to be looking at that, no matter how tempting it is to look this way, okay? But you have the mirror. Now, my two favorite parts of this, one, you get a selfie stick. This is one of the best I have ever found. It's a nice lightweight, so it's not, I haven't weighed the contents of this bag yet, but all of it is really light. So if you're taking it someplace, it's super, super convenient and light. But it's light metal, and it extends to 59 inches. So if I'm standing without any heels, it is, it's right there for me. But what's great is it keeps extending. It also has a Bluetooth remote. And then also, what's right here? Well, you can use this in my, excuse me, it's with the winter, my nose is running. Shows you don't have to be perfect for video, right? It can connect to a big DSLR camera or a GoPro, so you don't have to just use your phone. It can be used with huge cameras as well. You got your Bluetooth remote that goes on here as well. But then what's great too, and is what I've found is when you're doing some of the tripods that I have tried, either you have to get the big ones, or if you get a monopod with a tripod, the tripod's often very small, so when you extend it wobbles, which is not good. Which with this one I found it, with it comes a heavy-duty metal tripod that connects there. That adds an additional 10 inches to the height, so you can be 69 inches, which is then, a little under 6 feet, right? Don't watch my math, but 5 feet is 60 inches plus the 9, so 5'9". So you can be in heels or even taller and kind of, standing without heels, and still it is right there where it's supposed to be. All right, so that I love. And then my favorite part, which is going to actually be branded with my logo, is this amazing light. It's a ring light. You can get those ring lights that clip onto your phone. I'm sorry, but they suck. They're a great concept, and they can add a little bit of light, but they don't really do what you want them to do. I would be using this right now, but I wanted to show it to you all. What's great about this light, it's a small ring light. It has a clip at the bottom, so you can clip it to your desk. But also what's great is what I found, because we're like, well, what if you don't have a desk nearby? You can clamp it on, and I tried this out, and it doesn't, the tripod is so sturdy that it doesn't wobble. You can twist it around the tripod, and it does have a USB connector, so you either connect it to your computer or into the wall, and then you've got your phone and you can connect it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in so you can see the different intensities with it, which I find, and the different elements of it. It has 10 different levels. You see how amazing this kit is? I'm so excited. All right, so it has, let me just make sure, nope, let me do this because my computer, let me see. There we go. Okay. So it has a little button thing here. It has 10 different intensities, and let me tell you a little bit more about the actual clamp. It also has another arm for your phone. So if you're on your desk or someplace else and you're not using the tripod, you then can put your phone right here. Okay? So I'm just going to show you the differences. It has 10 different brightness settings, and then it has 3 different colors. So it has a cool light, a warm light, and then a combination. So that's great for different skin tones and different settings where you might be. So, and it might show up really bright. So just watch. So here we've got, wait a second, let me make sure. Okay, so there we go. Can y'all see me? I don't know. Because I've got so much light on my face, I'm not seeing it. But you can watch how it decreases, how it increases. I'm assuming you can see it. There you go, because I'm blinded by it. But then you can, this is the warm light, this is the cool light. And I've got, you know what, I've got my ring light on. Let me see. Let's change this. So then you get the full effect. Okay. Okay. It's not doing it for me. Okay. The lighting in here is weird today. Okay, so we got that. We got the cool light, and then we've got a mixture, which I love. And it's the lighting in here with the mixing of different lights all around here is being funky, but that's what that is. I love this. And so this is a great, I'm gonna turn that off. This is a great midline thing to do if you're not ready. You know you need good lighting, but you're not ready to get the big ring light or the big box lights. I have those, but they can be cumbersome. And so when I teach people to get those, and that's something that I think is like the next level for you. So this is a great way to start. Just so again, you'll get in the kit, it's beautifully packaged. Let's see, there's a problem someplace. I will look at all these for a second. Okay, so you get the tripod that's Bluetooth. You get the 2 microphones with the Y connector. You have the journal, the mirror, and the light, and then all of the online content as well. So what I'm going to do now is see if anybody has any questions. And where are my glasses? Okay. Let me see. You know what I'm going to do is actually look on my computer and answer them that way. It'll be easier. Okay. Hello, everyone. All right. All right. I'm seeing so much. Okay, so Kate's on there, says hello. Video is everything. Some other people are saying hello. Technology has changed everything in business. There's never been a better time to run a business now. It's so true. Which I'm working on right now in terms of the fears. I think that's probably covers the element of the different fears that we come across. Videos is all about giving great content. So true. Kate Moon said, just do it. Yes. And then drum roll. Yes. So thank you so much for y'all for responding, saying the price is so reasonable. I agree. So thank you so much for all these beautiful comments, y'all. I love it. But yeah, so if y'all have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I'm super excited about launching this and just helping y'all. Of course, it will totally be the whole thing will be revealed later next month in terms of the actual product, but then the price will go up as well. So I invite you to invite others to watch this. Go to the website. You go to if you go to my website, my big website called yourinnercelebrity.com, you will go and you'll see the different tabs at the top. One says the Video Glam Cam Kit. Click on that. You're going to see all the information that you just heard. You'll see the actual listing of everything that's in it and everything that's included online as well. And then there's a place for you to then purchase it if you're interested in doing this. This is really a no-brainer. Great price point especially for what you're getting. It's a great way to start the new year, and there's a little bit of glam involved as well. So this is a great product for people who are in business, who have have an online presence. I mentioned real estate agents. Thank you, Kate. Real estate agents and coaches, business coaches, success coaches, life coaches, anybody who they themselves need to be good at video and have that easy, have the easy equipment there that they now don't have to guess or try to figure out anything. It's just all right there. But also for those who are teaching others how to be successful in business and know that this would be a great tool for them. So for example, I'm already in talks with a team and a direct sales company, and looking at how this can be integrated into what they're doing. Also, can it be a gift? Can it be something that inspires people to work harder as a reward for something, or is it just something that comes when you start as a starter gift? Also for business coaches, if they've got an online program and that video needs to be a part of what you're teaching them, but that's not your specialty or that's not what you have involved in your program, this is a great add-on to include in your program at a very reasonable price that's just right there. But also for those of you who, fashion bloggers, food bloggers, anybody that's really needing to do video on their social media, to do both live and recorded, and both of those I understand are different. They're different elements that one has to be aware of, and that's going to be included as well. I mean, I help people from doing groups like this, all the way from personally one-on-one coaching on their lives and on their recorded too, all the way to with my production team getting a fully produced video done for them. So I take care of the whole gamut with my coaching, and so this is a great entry point, one, into my own coaching, but also for you to get into utilizing video. So I'm going to sign off. It is time to fully get involved with Christmas celebrations. I hope the same for you. There is a link in the above in the in the headline of this video, and where you can click and you can learn more about this. And I really look forward to helping you, really unleash your inner icon so that you can be that iconic expert in your business in the coming year and the coming years as well. So y'all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. For those of you who are celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to everyone. And really, you have a gift inside of you. You have a message inside of you that needs to come out. And I know for myself, I just got to a point where I was like, I am done playing small. I am done holding myself back because of my stupid fears. We're given these amazing gifts that we're meant to put out into the world because they bless so many people. I mean, just think about if Oprah or any of these big, influential people in the world, if they were to stay small and to, live their life through fear, with a lens of fear, and not do what they needed to do, just think about how many people wouldn't be impacted. So the same goes for you. Every single one of us has a purpose in this world, and one of the ways to get your message out in an amazing way all over the world is video. And this is a great tool, and a luxury tool, a fun tool, but not a luxury price. That's what I like about that too, for you to really enjoy and get yourself out there. So I invite you to be iconic, to be that expert that you're supposed to be, because you're focused in on helping others, and you get rid of this focus in on yourself and your possibly lack mentality around yourself, and really start building that up so that you can totally focus out and help others with what you're supposed to do and what your message is. So have a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing from you. Please comment below, ask questions, anything that came up. If you're doing the replay, just put catching the replay. I'd love to hear from you, and I will definitely respond to you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.